Hey everyone, it is Ryan here, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a part-time eBay reseller. What that means is I go to garages and thrift stores, I buy things, and I flip them for profit on eBay. I might look a little tired right now, I might be talking a little bit softer than normal, and that is because it's actually 2 a.m. right now, the time that I'm recording this. I've been staying up really late recently, like 4 a.m., just playing video games, streaming on Twitch, just working on that whole thing, and I'm constantly moving, but I figured that I would start recording these what sold videos during this time. I think it's the best time for me because like I said, I normally sleep at 4 anyways, and I'll wake up at like 10 because of that, so that is a little bit later in the day, and then I gotta go to work later on, and I don't want to feel rushed or anything, so it's best that I pull the orders right now and then go thrifting in the morning and then just edit the video together. And I think that's what I'm going to start doing every week from here on out because I like doing that last week. I think it fit really well with my schedule. So yeah, here we are again trying it out. Not trying it out because we already did it, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I guess that's my introduction, even though it wasn't that much of an introduction. It was kind of just me going all over the place. But we're going to go ahead and pull orders now. I think we have 15, 16. We have a lot this time around. So we're going to go ahead and pull all those, show you the numbers, and just go through everything. And then, like I said, we'll go thrifting tomorrow. Enough with the talking, let's get right into it. Which also doesn't make any sense because we're going to keep talking. But you know what I mean. Oh, and real quick before the video starts, I just wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers. We've been gaining a lot of traction recently. I think we're at like 216 right now. We've gained a lot in the last week or so. So just shout out to you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy the channel, enjoy the video. Yeah. God, I really suck at these. Alright, so the first item that we're pulling is one that was actually already pulled. It was all the way up on the top shelf, but we pulled it out for a TikTok video that I was creating. Creating. Why am I just saying the stupidest things this video? These are a pair of Tony Llama cowboy boots that I bought at the Goodwill quite a while ago. I paid $9.99 for it, and it just sold for $30 plus shipping. I think I had it listed for like $50, but the buyer was asking me to cut him a deal, and then we just ended up on $30 because it has been sitting for a while, so I was just trying to get rid of it, even though it's not that much profit. Be on the lookout for cowboy boots when you're out thrifting. I know for me, at least when I hit the thrift store and I go to the shoe rack, there's at least like 10 cowboy boots just sitting there, but search them up because there might be a good brand. Like I said, these one here are Tony Llama boots. I think I've already sold a pair of these before, same brand, Tony Llama, but that one sold for like $70. So yeah, it just depends on the model, you know, the colors, and if it's in good condition or not. Just search them all up because you might find something good. Next, we have quite a few stickers going out. I think I mentioned these in the other video, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pull this right now. I think there's like 8 that I have to pull. Alright, so here they are right here. We have this one going out to one buyer and these 7 going out to another one. These are all Colts cards, so I'm assuming the buyer is a Colts fan, unfortunately for him. I'm just kidding, okay, I'm just kidding. But let's go over the numbers real quick. So for the lot of 7, 6 of the cards were 99 cents and one of them was $1.69. So that is a total of $7.63, and the buyer paid for shipping. That one will go out in a bubble mailer because he did buy multiple. And then for the single card, that went out to another buyer for $1.69 plus shipping again. But since it's just one card, it'll just go out in a plain white envelope. But yeah, these cards aren't worth that much. Not many collectors or resellers want to buy these stickers. They'd rather go for the full cards, you know, Don Russ, Mosaic, bigger brands like that. But I mean, I'm just selling them to make my money back. It'll keep up with the algorithm, and yeah, can't never complain about making sales. Alright, we have another sports card sale somewhere right here, one that I recently listed. This one right here. Not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, but this is a Michael Brousseau. Oh, it's definitely not right. This is his Topps Chrome rookie card. It's actually an autographed card, and it sold for $6.99, and the buyer paid for shipping. I think right now is the perfect time to sell a card like this. It is the Dodgers versus the Rays in the World Series Finals. I think right now, the time I'm recording this, it's 3-2. By the time I post it, the score might be a little different, or the Dodgers might have won it all. But yeah, with the Rays in there and for them doing really good, in my opinion, this was the perfect time to sell a lower end card like this. And yeah, $7, not too bad. Alright guys, we actually have another sports card sale. It's a huge one, and it's right here in front because I also just listed this. Alright, so this is a Mookie Betts 2014 rookie card graded PSA 10, and I sold this thing for the same reason as I sold the last card, Dodgers versus the Rays in the World Series. Mookie is on fire. in LA right now, first year with the Dodgers, and they're already in the World Series. I think they're gonna take it all. But win or lose, after the World Series is over, I believe this card is gonna go down. You know, the hype is just gonna go down. Right now with the sports cards market, there's a lot of resellers in the game. So people are just looking for the next big thing, the next card to blow up so that they can make money. After the World Series is over, that's not really possible. This is a longer term hold. Mookie Betts has a bright future with the Dodgers, but I don't really feel comfortable holding it for that long. Looking to make some money right now, and I only have about $140 invested into this card. Sorry if I keep shining the light. I only have about $140 invested in this card, and it's sold for $490 with free shipping. So yeah, really big profits. That's why I decided to sell it. Really funny story with that one actually is I bought 2 of those cards for $140 each, and I sold one of them the day before Gary Vee posted about that same exact card, and then that day after it jumped up to like $600, and I had sold it for like $200. And I decided to keep holding on to it, and then yeah, it dropped down to like about $400, and then with the World Series it's up to about $500, and yeah, that's why I decided to sell it. Sports market is really hard to predict. It's exactly like the stock market. Anything can happen. Gary Vee can make a post and it'll jump up like crazy. The player can get injured, they can lose in the game, and it'll drop. So it's very unpredictable, but it's very fun at the same time, and I got pretty lucky with that sale right there. Alright, next up we have 3 sales, or I think 4, all 511 tactical hats. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull those and go over the numbers with you guys. For those of you who do not know about these 511 tactical hats, I bought over 1,700 of these for only $400. Got them from an old boss of mine, and they work out to about 23 cents each. Super lucky bulk deal. I've sold over 500. We've made over $3,000 in net profit, and we're just slowly getting rid of them now. But now that you're all caught up, let's go over the sales that we made today. I have these listed in lots of 2, and a buyer bought 3 of those, so 6 hats in total. Each lot of 2 was listed for $24.99. The buyer paid full asking price, so $74.97 with free shipping for these 6 hats right here. Keep in mind that I only have $1.38 invested into these 6, so it is crazy profit. And then we actually have this lot of 2, this time a tan and a blue one. And like I said earlier, these things are listed for $24.99 with free shipping. Buyer didn't bother to offer, so yeah, that's what he paid. And then for this next sale, a buyer bought 2 hats, but he bought it from my single listing. And my single listings are $13.99 with free shipping each. So that's what he paid for both of these hats. $27.98. $27.98. Crap, I should go back to school. But this order actually came from one of my TikTok viewers, so shout out to you. I'm not sure if you watch my YouTube videos, but if you are, thank you, and I'm going to be throwing in a few extra hats for you. Alright, next order. You got this guy right here. I think you guys have seen a couple of these before. This is a vintage Winnie the Pooh letter right here for like a nursery or a classroom, something along those lines. This is the letter E. I bought this for $2 at the Salvation Army. I bought 5 of these. 3 of them already sold. This is the 4th one, and we're left with 1 more. And it sold for full asking price of $19.99, and the buyer paid for shipping. This was a pretty sweet pickup at the thrift store. Anything that's Disney, especially anything that's vintage Disney, sells really well. So if you see anything Disney related, just please search it up. You might find something good. Alright, we are almost done. I think this is our second to last sale, but it's all the way up there in our stuffed animal bin, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that down, and I'll show you guys what it is. Continuing on with the Disney talk, we sold these 4 Disney plushes right here as a set. Mochi, what do you think? Yeah, cool. I bought these 4 figures at the Salvation Army for $11.96, which is actually kind of a lot now that I think about it, but I had them listed for like $65 because I thought that's what it was gonna go for, even though comps were a little bit lower. Mine was the only one active, so I figured I could get a little bit more, but that wasn't the case. I haven't gotten much action on it, no watchers, no nothing. I have been getting a few lowball offers, but I finally accepted this one for $40, and the buyer paid for shipping. So I'm only making like a net profit of like $25 or something like that, which isn't the best thing considering I paid $12 for everything. But I can't complain, and like I said, it's Disney. It did sell pretty fast. I could have held on a little bit longer to get a little bit more money, but yeah, it's whatever. Oh, and I forgot to mention that one of the plushes is actually damaged a little bit, so that might be why I was going for so low as well. Okay, so that was our second to last item, and our last item is actually in the garage right now, and I don't really want to go out there, open a bunch of doors and open the garage because I don't want to wake anybody up. But here's what we have so far. We got these items pulled and ready to be packed. I can't pack these ones right now because I do need to get a box from the garage as well. But we're just gonna pack what we can, and then we will just pick up where we are leaving off tomorrow morning. We'll just go ahead and pack the boots and then the last item. And I'm gonna try and show you guys the last item. I hope I don't forget. But I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's just some magazines, but I do want to go over those numbers. And then we'll go to the post office, hit up a few thrift stores, and that'll be the video. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright guys, here we are the next day, and yes, I'm wearing the same shirt. Okay, don't hate, it's not dirty, I swear. But we packed everything up. You guys saw all the numbers, and I went to 2 thrift stores, a Salvation Army and a Goodwill, and I was not able to find a single thing. The Goodwill that I went to, the shelves were pretty bare. There were no toys, no sporting goods. I did find a Ray Dunn coffee jar. And if you don't know what Ray Dunn is, it's a pretty popular brand. They make like mugs, ceramic type of things, and Ray Dunn's like a big name, you know, and their stuff is actually really expensive and has a pretty good resale value. But they were asking like $15 for it, and I think I was only going to be able to make like $30. And I didn't think it was going to be worth it because it was a heavy item as well. And then I went to the Salvation Army, and I actually found some really cool things, these Christmas items. Christmas decorations by Limax and Department 56 were 2 really good brands to resell as well. But this place knew what they were selling, and the prices were just insane. They were asking $30 for one of them, and like $15 for the rest, and there was just no way I was gonna be able to make any money off of it. But this time of the year is the perfect time to look for these Christmas items. Even Thanksgiving, Halloween, it's a little bit too late already, but Christmas items are going to start selling really well, especially the decorations. Look out for Limax and Department 56. Those are the best brands. But yeah guys, that is it. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, as that would help out my channel. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with my daily content, follow my Instagram and my TikTok, which will be linked in the description below. And most importantly, if you want to make me super duper happy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you made it to the end of this video and you are still listening to me talk, that means you are a true homie, and I appreciate you so much. And since you are a true homie, I'm hoping that you can support my new gaming content over on Twitch. It'll be linked in the description below. Just make an account, hit follow, and join me on some of my live streams. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in next week's video. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a couple extra hats. If you're watching this video right now, I'm not sure if you're following on me. What did I just say?
Started out with half and I flipped it in a double. Started out with half and I flipped it in a double.